Welcome to the Bucks Football Report, where today we are celebrating the Bucks District 11 8A Championship. I'm Joey Malazzi, and in the studio with me are Jevon Glenn and senior lineman and punter Alfred Smith. Now, Coach, did you expect this outcome in the district championship out of all games, and how do you feel about accomplishing one of your primary goals?
Yes, after we watched the film of Piper, leading up to our scouting report and getting ready, starting last weekend, and we could see that they had never faced a team like us with the talent and athleticism and just the attacking nature. So, we knew that, they would be in a little bit of trouble once they came out. But, obviously before the game, we don't do a lot of bragging and boasting. It was just, a confidence that we had amongst ourselves, teams and coaches, and we went out and executed, and we proved that our beliefs to be true. So, it was great to go out. We wanted to make sure we first and foremost got that district championship back home here at Deerfield Beach. So it felt really good to do that, especially on senior night, to be able to let the boys be able to accomplish that goal on the senior night in front of their parents. That was awesome.
All right, now, Alfred, how do you feel with the 21 other seniors on the team? How does it feel to win district champions in just such a way that you did?
It feels great, to be honest. The players that we have, I feel like we can achieve anything. No goal is high. With Ted Moffitt at quarterback, Rooney Leon at left tackle, and me at guard, center, whatever, we can do it. Cameron, McCoy, Jeffy St. Fleur, and Jeffrey. We can do anything.
I like that. I like that you're naming all the seniors there, you're not just keeping the glory for yourself. I like that. Really humble. That's a good thing about this team. All right, now let's see if we can see the highlights from the Piper game now. Let's see if we can bring that up. There we go.
We got out early. They came out and tried to run a couple of gadget plays, but our defense was game. They've had shutouts the last couple of weeks, so Jimmy Hopper right there just dominated. They tried to run this fake punt. Quite honestly, don't know what they were thinking so early in the game, but hey, we got it. We were able to come, and Ted runs the keeper here and gets into the end zone easily. So we got out to a quick 7-0 start, I think, within a minute or two. Come out here another defensively. Our guys were Michael Arthur just applying pressure. Comes up with the sack. Another senior had a big performance in front of his family. Kobe Fash, another senior. He ran hard. We were able to attack him on the ground. Our offensive line did a great job. We knew going in this week that the old line would have to be big to give them protection like you see there. Where Ted is able to hit senior Randerick Gervin for a big play. They blitzed 90% of the time, and we just stone-faced them. So that was awesome. Alton Allen here with a nice screenplay, picks up a big gain. We executed fairly well. Another one, Kobe with a nice run, getting up the middle. We were able to attack some of their weakness. We were able to use their aggression against them. Mm-hmm. That was something that we saw on film. There's a bomb to Calvin Ridley. You can't teach that. That's a perfectly thrown pass by Ted. Kobe here with another nice power run up the middle. Like I said, it was a good balance of pass and run. So very excited to see we're starting to click on all cylinders. Emmett Burton with a great hustle play with forced fumble. And we were able to, Ashton Pierre was able to get on top of that and get that turnover, get it back to us. And we get here, Cinder Lewis, sophomore, coming up with a big interception off the deflection. Like I said, defensively, I'm very proud of those guys. We're starting to peak at just the right time defensively. There we go, Alton Allen with a nice pass. He snuck it in there. Ted to give him a touchdown pass. That's something we saw open there while they were blitzing. They were not covering that running back. We got Simeon Brown. Our DBs are playing awesome. They're averaging 2 interceptions a game. I think we do the top 3 interception leaders in Broward County of Deerfield Beach Bucks. So that's a great thing. Special teams. In every aspect of the game we dominated. Offense, defense, special teams. I got this footage to see who's dumped
yeah, the best play of the game here. Coach Glenn getting his first Gatorade bath there.
Second, they got me back
Yeah, they got you. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
Back to back.
That was so cold, but it felt so good.
Now, as you were saying before, with everyone really taking effect in this game, what do you think really was the main feature about this game? Do you think the offense was the main contributor to this? Defense, special teams, what do you think really put us over?
Believe it or not, I think it was just total effort. Our kids were so focused and so dialed in. We've been doing a good job this year. Our kids are very mature, even the young kids. And our older guys, they make sure to stay on. We're focused. We got a dream that we can see it, we can almost touch it. we can feel it, and we're just focused on trying to get it done. So I knew from my preparation this week, and then looking in their eyes before the game, I mean, they were ready to go. Everybody was ready to get in. And I mean, that's the look as a coach. When you see that it makes you feel really, really good. You go out there knowing it's about to go down.
All right. Now, Alfred, with the upcoming games against Cardinal Gibbons and Plantation Home to start the playoffs, how does you and as list here of just all these seniors making up majority of the team, might I say, what do you do really to keep everyone focused, everyone really aiming for the same goal?
Like we said, we try to keep our heads on right during practice. We turn up every day. We come at each other, but we make it like a very friendly thing, you know? And when we work hard together, that gets us better as a team. So we just do that.
All right. Now let's see, I'm sure we have some video on the seniors coming up. Let's see if we can bring that up now. There we go.
So Anthony, we're touching that buck sign. That's tradition right there. We got Aaron Robinson there. I mean, he's a great guy. He and his mother, Norma. You know, his brother played for us last year, so hopefully she'll give me another big-time football player out of her house. Got Kobe Farish, another one. He's been here 4 years. He's going back, he and his parents on JV, one of our running backs. Good to see him. He's getting back healthy. He's playing some really good football right now. Matthew Ray, who was a Buck, transferred over to American Heritage, and he came back. So he's back home where he belongs. Good to see him come out. He's been having an awesome year, starting to generate some good interest. Jeffrey Joseph's the man. He's, 4-year Mr. Football around here. He's the dude. Love his parents too. I had his big brother Kelly. Now I have his little brother Jeremy, so that's good. Then James Pierre, 4-year varsity, University of North Carolina commit with his family. It's awesome to see these kids come in as young men and start to grow and get older and mature. So quarterback Ted Moffitt. Actually, I went to high school with his mom and dad.
Wow.
So it was really good. There were some good friends of mine. That was one of the reasons why he got to come over. Then Mr. Ridley, as you see, we got the University of Alabama heavy in the building with his brother Calvin, and then Sean Burgess Becker. So it was an awesome night. Simeon Brown, I almost got coached his older brother as well, K-Ron. So the family affair, that's one of the things I love about Deerfield. It's family oriented. And then year in, year out. Randera Gervin, another 4-year Buck from JV, and then his dad, I'm quite sure everybody knows his dad. I'm saying he's the loudest guy at every stadium we go to. So he gets someone good vibes. Malik Clemens, another one of our contributors. We have a lot of good kids that come in and make plays, and they maybe not be as highly touted, but they're very, very important to what we do as a team. Kemar Martin with his dad, our defense coordinator, Coach Martin. Coach Martin, this is his second stint here, so it's awesome to have him. Also, he has 2 little brothers that are still here in our program. Then the Brazilian bomber with his mom and grandma finally met grandma on Friday. She doesn't know much about football, but she was in the building.
No, I'm sure
Glute, DG. He and his dad has been one of the youth football coaches here for years, so able to come out here and support his son going. Kenson Brown, another one of our seniors, our backups on defense, special teams. So just really, really proud of those young men. They're trying to make a statement here in their senior year, do something that's never been done at Deerfield Beach, and that's our main focus. Jimmy Harper, the man. So it's just awesome. There's a little mama's boy there. Then as we got Cameron McCoy, we mentioned earlier. Once again, his little brother is going to be a big-time player here. Mason McCoy's a sophomore right now on varsity. He's going to be a stud. Then I got Michael Alfred, my nephew. Good to see him and his dad and his little sister. So I was able to get his dad to trust him to come let him be a Buck. So that was awesome. You got the man Alfred, mom, and we got mom
sister.
And sis.
Look at the smile Alfred got.
The Alfred's another four-year guy. Buck. Jeffrey St. Fleur. So what is that? We have Christy in the picture. Let's see, like Miss
President.
The president.
Yes, that's president.
Jeffrey's got some VIP. Posts. We got our guy Jordan Langham. He's been injured on and off. His mom was a great support of our program, so he's staying strong and fighting through. Good. Rudy Leon, who also yesterday just picked up another offer from Hampton University. Because there with his sister Vanessa was a Buck, and mom, and then his brother Paul. We got Big Jeff Churfont with his uncle, and I think Coach Pat is his cousin. Once again, the family affair rings through and through throughout the program. So it's a great thing. Xavier Allen. Big time on one of our tight end, our backups. They've been starting to play real well. I think Xavier's a basketball player too, so we're kind of instilling him for Coach Brown right now.
Yeah, I got you.
He's ready to get back on the court, but he's another kid that's shows a lot of pride, shows a lot of courage, a lot of leadership.
There you go. Well, got one more question here, and this is probably the question I've been waiting all day to ask here. I do a lot of live streaming on the Cube with the home football games you may not have heard. And I have a certain joke with you here, Alfred, every time special teams come on. And I've been meaning to ask this. As you can see, you're really breaking the body type. You're breaking the stereotype of punter here. So for my question here to you is, how does it feel to be the biggest punter in the world right now?
It's different for other punters, but I see no difference. I'm sorry, I see no difference.
He's a trendsetter.
Yeah.
He's gonna create the next wave of big body punters.
Yeah.
Just remember, it started here first. Deerfield Beach, but
I will be remembering that. Just how did you become a punter? Did you just kick a ball in front of Coach Glenn and he's like, all right, you're signed up, or what happened?
Actually, I started punting and kicking in Little League. I played for the Pompano Cowboys down in Pompano, and ever since then I started kicking the ball. I just loved it.
That was when you were little, and then
Yeah,
you grew up to this,
yeah.
and now look at you. All right, well, thank you to Coach Glenn. Thank you to Alfred here for insights on Buck football. Thank you for joining us for the show this week. And remember that Friday's regular season closer is at Cardinal Gibbons in Fort Lauderdale. So please, if you can, come out and support the team. And we'll see you here next week.